Welcome back, my fellow dwarves. We're on streak 5 so far on the double warnings. This go around, we're going into 6. Let's get it. We got Mactera Plague and Regenerative Bugs. Now, I figured Scout would be really nice for this, and we happen to get Red Rock Blaster. I am bringing my Thermal Exhaust Feedback for the Plasma Carbine. I think that's what it's called. The one that just gives you heat. And Bakken Points for the crossbow with boomerangs. This is usually my favorite build to bring against flying enemies because the crossbow is so good against them. Because you don't have to worry about hitting them in the crit or really worrying at all about them. The only bad part about flying enemies is I don't get to use my IFGs. IFGs are hands down my favorite grenade for Scout, but they don't really work for flying enemies, so boomerangs will have to work. Now I know most people would have brought cryo grenades, but the only reason I don't like cryo is they're easy to mess up against really big flocks of flying enemies, and you just don't get many of them. You know, I can combo better with boomerangs than I can cryos, because once you use a cryo, it's done for, you know. But you get 8 boomerangs, so there's a lot to work with there.
Let's get the job done.
But we'll show the build real early. Bakken Points. And yeah, Thermal Exhaust Feedback. And Bakken Points with magnetic shafts, by the way. If you're going to be doing this build, you want magnetic shafts. Most builds I use, they combo really well with electricity. And that's so they can do a lot of damage. Electricity is a very easy thing to come across, especially for Scout. And even many classes just have the ability to do electricity damage. Not nearly as bad as the lethal enemies we did last time, though. That lethal enemies, the stalkers, oh, that was rough. And you got a core stone. Now, I won't be doing core stones every time, because they are a real significant challenge. But I think it really depends on how much ammo I have. If we have a good amount of ammo, I will do them.
I'll beat your record this time. Just watch me.
But double warnings on them are a little bit rough. I remember the first time me seeing one
Get to work.
was, oh, I don't have jetty boots. Ow, hold on. My brain needs to readjust. I'm doing this right after the last mission and we had jetty boots. My mind is currently not in the right mindset.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living. Whack-a-mole!
But we got an early on pod, which always helps.
Nitro's been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
They catching up.
Resupply arrived. Go restock.
See right here?
Make every bullet count. Bosco, come here.
Come on, where you at? Ah, there she goes. Man, another barley bulb. We're getting real lucky on these.
Live. Bosco,
You get the top
find it.
off.
I hate nature.
Now this build's really easy with the plasma carbine. If you've gotten used to maintaining your heat at a certain level, it's kind of using it's really like using hot bullets on the minigun. You know, learning how to maintain a specific heat. Although the minigun it's more forgiving on it than the plasma carbine, just because you overheat really fast on the carbine. Because the overheat threshold isn't very big. Or is it big? I don't know what type of saying for that it would be. But the minigun has tons of time before you actually overheat. Oh.
Preserve your bullets!
Bosco.
Come here, you fly!
I meant to throw it.
If you got him.
Nope, I'm good. You've probably seen this same build the last time we did something with Magterra Plague. I think it was Magterra Plague with Duck and Cover. I think it was. Yeah, I'll just kill him. Bosco, you can go ahead and get the one on the ceiling. I don't need his help for this fight.
Coming through, Dick! Hello, and good.
And Bogdan Points is a really big range on where it can ricochet to. It's really good against medium-sized enemies and above. Like, basically grunt size and bigger. But when coming to things like swarmers, you don't want... I wouldn't say use it, though, just because it's good at medium-sized enemies. And it can only ricochet so many times. So against things like Swarmer again, you're definitely going to struggle on. It's not the damage, it's just the fact you don't have much crowd control. The Plasma Carbine can deal with most small things pretty easily. But it's going to burn through a lot of your ammo doing that. So we gotta get 10.
I think we're actually
Can I
doing
grab
alright
this?
so far.
There we go. 2 barley bulbs though. Can't complain.
Lighting!
Ooh, go Pearl, why not? And the good thing about thermal exhaust feedback is you have a lot of damage that ignores armor. Honestly, I think with this build, taking electricity and fire is some of the best combos, just because it's a ton of damage over time. And people underestimate how much fire and electricity does, especially when together, because you have a slowdown with damage over time, and a huge amount of damage over time with fire. And them together is a powerful combo.
Go back to hell!
We were already over there. We haven't been up this high, have we? Better not be any cave leaks just up there. No, not much.
You snooze, you lose. I can't carry anymore.
Alright, we're good. Where haven't I been? It seems like a really small cave, but...
Die, you double
Oh, I
jointed
see.
beast. Die!
Might be a spot over there.
Getting closer to our quota.
No, not at all. Oh. I think I had seen a spot. I gotta double check. The worst part about these missions, you never get enough time to study the map. Thank you. What am I looking at here? Really?
Lloyd is
Or am I
up.
just tripping? There's malt stars all the way up here. Hey!
Let there be
Cool.
Lloyd.
I will actually gladly do this because this is a pretty easy one.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Give me these. Oh, I'm done for it. Ah! You didn't see that.
Yeah.
That was so avoidable if I just held the trigger down.
Swarm is upon you.
Done and Lights off down. I gotta watch the overheated.
See some pheromones in action there. Unless I miss it. But get him off my back for a second. Let me focus down the real tough enemies.
Lighting up. Here, have some extinction.
Actually, some of these guards would be great targets since there's so many of them.
Don't lie down forever.
I think pheromones just makes everything so much easier. It buys you a lot of time.
Oh, I'm out of here.
I probably will never sit there and use pheromone grenades. You don't get enough of them. For things like this, just having one other target, having aggro, makes it much easier.
Stop 'em dead.
Granted, I'm like fresh out of ammo.
No more bolts.
I don't have time. Hell you. That works.
Getting more ammo. Yeah.
Actually, I might not be able to do the event if I can't get rid of these enemies in time. It's getting to a point where there's too many of them. So I have one part there. I need 3 more. Come on.
Give me some light. Stay by my side, Bosco. I'm taking some of the ammo. Joe, get to work.
There's still so many of them.
Don't waste your ammunition.
Give me that. Toss it overboard. I said overboard. So that's 2 down there. I need 2 more.
Don't crush ya! Meet your maker, creep!
Where haven't I been? Is that a gold chunk?
Bosco, mine
That
it.
is. I just blind?
Lighting! Light is up.
I've been in that room.
Better than flying.
Oh. Aha. Cheeky little one.
What's this? Alien! Go!
We're rich.
It's overheated.
Here, Bosco, you get that, because I'm having to deal with all the enemies. But all we need is 1. And we're good. I know, I see nitro everywhere. I know it's probably getting to people that I'm not mining it.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Yeah, we're not... There's no way we're doing the machine event. I'd love to, though. But with just with this mission type, the difficulty is going to scale too quickly for me to be able to sit here and do it. Especially if I don't even have the mission done yet.
Hey, pick up! Come again! This one's for Tom! Die five!
Ow, thought I had a power attack. So there's somewhere that has one. 2 down there. Something over here.
I die a little inside every time I have to pick up.
And there's nothing down here either.
The thunder.
Unless I'm missing it. Ooh, that hurt. Oh no, I'm not fighting in exactly the greatest spot ever. That was a horrible mess. This is the only problem with Scout, is you just do not have the firepower for this. This is a fantastic build, but there's only so much I can deal with
Getting
it.
supplies.
And these enemies are scaling really quickly. Especially with all the flying enemies. Ow. Oh, I see the last one. Of course this was the spot I didn't notice. I'll have to get Bosco to mine it as I slowly try and
I need you here.
deal with most of these enemies.
Can't hide from this. Here, have a bullet in the butt. It's overheated.
See, they're just regenerating too. There's so many enemies that most of them I'm trying to kill. If I don't kill them flat out, they'll just out-heal the damage I've done. Jesus. Okay, we're pheromoning these just so I can get a second to think. Jesus. Oh my god. I can't think about anything. There's so many of them. Where was I? Did I put a waypoint on it? Right above. Oh, really? Oh, come on. That's so irritating when that happens. Hell you. I just need a mark for Bosco.
No!
Don't think I didn't see you guys.
Loot box looted!
There's just so many. I didn't think it'd be so heavy on ground enemies. I thought it was going to be way heavier on air enemies. If I knew it was going to be this ground heavy, I would have brought aggressive venting.
Follow me!
Having a hard time getting back up to where that resupply is.
Swarm, they're here.
Ow, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I am screwed here. It's become one of those missions that I just have to run. Because I can't outdeal the damage. Because they're all guards. All of them are the guards and slashers now. They're not normal grunts. Normal grunts already died. You.
Have to wait for flare recharge. Grabbing ammo. That felt better. Ready to kill some more crates.
This has some pheromones here. Try and get them off my back a little. Ooh! Right on. Look how many there are.
That guy in mission control. He really has a nosy job. Lighting up!
It's Betaman here. I honestly wish I had IFGs, because IFGs would work way better than this. I figured there'd be way more flying enemies.
Rat monster down!
And there's not nearly as many as I was hoping for. If we're being Mac Terrorblade, this is nothing.
No bolts left.
Oh, come on. I'm just trying to get up that little ledge and Scout's itty-bitty legs didn't want to.
Well done, you got them all. Get the launch controls to return the minehead. We'll send in the escape pod. Minehead launched. We're picking up heavy activity in your vicinity, so hold the line.
Oh yes, mission control. Real heavy activity. I mean, this is the only reason I don't really want to do Lethal Beyond, because it makes grunt speed faster than the normal player. Meaning, Scout is the only class who can outrun him normally. And that's not even outrunning, that's just out-grappling.
Hit it!
Oh, there's no way that didn't hit. I'm not getting stuck in this area again.
Die!
Come on. Let's go find him over here again. This is about the biggest area for them to fight. Everything else is really small.
A to D, skipping B and C. Take that!
It's not like I don't have the damage, but
And goddamn
not
over
with
here.
regenerative bugs. There's so many enemies to deal with in here. And most of them aren't even flyers.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
That little lag spike just made me look straight up, and that's not where I was wanting to go. Oh, is it landing in that room? Oh, it is.
Drop pod has arrived. Clock is ticking. All up to you, team.
Ah,
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
wow, just look how many there are. So many enemies.
Good work. We're pulling
Most of
back
them are
in.
guards. There's so many tanky enemies there.
My life for rock and stone.
Well, on that note, we get to go even higher. Because we are now up to 6.
You.
Even as scout, over 200 kills is a lot. Engineer and gunner, or literally any other class, could have done this probably a lot better, but they would have been a lot slower getting around. On that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. Come say hi in our Discord. There's a little thing on screen. There's links in the description on the main channel. Come say hi. But thank you so much for watching, and please have a lovely day.